Hey everyone, it's Michelle Wong here, founder of the Nonlinear Path, and I've been really enjoying doing videos, so I thought I'd share another one and tell you what's been going on in my world over the past few weeks, and hopefully let that be an inspiration for you. And so over the past month or so, you may or may not know, but I started my new job, and honestly, it's like a full-time 40+ hour work week with this job. And it can be a little overwhelming and stressful. However, I'm okay with that because it was an intentional decision and have more income flowing in so that I can have more space and freedom to grow my business on the side. So down the road, the eventual plan is to grow my business full-time so that I could be doing what I love on a full-time basis. But what's been so interesting is that over the past 3 weeks, I've been feeling so unmotivated. Emotionally, I felt like the light was kind of pulled out of me. I felt unmotivated, in a rut, and just like I did not want to do anything. I had only the amount of energy it took for me to go to my job and then come home afterwards. And this was happening like I had to cancel my business coach meeting, my meeting with my business coach, because I didn't get anything done. And I realized that, and like what was happening was that I was feeling that I was in my head for my business. And it's true that in order for a business to grow, we need to bring in clients, we need to bring in the numbers, otherwise if you're not bringing in money, it's not really a business. So I was like really in my head, following the systems, the structure, and following the rules in my business. And that was not working for me. And I realized, you know what? Following the rules kind of sucks. And the reason why I created my blog and I titled it The Nonlinear Path is because it was a reminder for myself to follow my own heart, that I can make my own rules. I don't have to follow the rules of society, and that I get to make things up my way. And I totally forgot about that. And so the joy was sucked out, right? And this was all my doing, really, because I was in my head and I thought I had to do things a certain way, which is so not the case, right? So I started to turn things around. Instead of using numbers as a business metric at this moment, I decided at this moment in time to do things differently. Instead of looking at purely numbers for a business, I'm going to look at joy as a metric, and how I feel, how much fun am I having, and I get to decide. And so what I've done instead is I signed up for a pottery class. I'm considering signing up for a flying trapeze class just so that I can bring a little bit more joy and more fun into my life and let that be a fuel for my own business success. And so I wanted to ask you, what is one thing that you can do to bring in more joy? If you've been feeling a little unmotivated, you've been stuck in a rut, in a dark, swampy place like I was for the past 3 weeks, what is one thing that you can do? I'd love to hear it, and then please give yourself permission to do it, because there's no point in trying to create a business if we're not enjoying the journey. There's no point in hitting goals if we're not loving the process. So I'd love to hear from you and hear things that light you up. And if you're doing it, great. If you're not, please go do it. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.